Echo Sessions is made possible by Fred Anderson Subaru, Arête, Astria Farr, and you.
Hey there, and welcome to another episode of I Am AVL's Echo Sessions, recording in this beautiful studio, Echo Mountain Recording Studios in Asheville, North Carolina. Our Echo Sessions today is coming at you with Low Wolf. She writes music that punches you in the gut and kisses you on the forehead. It is raw, radiant, real, and rooted in feeling. A voice like smoke, songs that whisper and scream. Come along for the ride. Up next is Low Wolf.
If I was a dog and they trained me right, I wouldn't scratch at the same old bite. If I was a dog and they trained me right, I wouldn't howl through the lonely night. If I was a tree and they cut me down, they'd find your mark in the round and round. If I was a tree and they cut me down, they'd see where I left you in Chinatown. I'm not a tree, I'm not a dog. I don't believe in the old dead God. I see his face in the trains and cars. I see his face in the crowded bar. If I was a dog and they trained me right, I wouldn't scratch at the same old bite. If I was a tree and they cut me down, they'd find your mark in the round and round. Okay, cool, great. I'm Lo. Hi, everybody. In here and out there in the world. Very happy to be here today at Echo Mountain Recording Studio in Asheville, North Carolina. These are my original songs that I'm playing for you this evening, and very happy to be here. This next one is called Rabbit, and I don't know how familiar you are with rabbit science, but there is a term called periscoping, which is when a rabbit sits up on its back legs. And a rabbit does this when it feels very safe in the world, and it's looking around the world, and it's resting on its back legs, and its little hands are up in the air. And this song is about the time I killed a rabbit. Surrounded, I'm alone. I killed a rabbit, I cracked his bones. I burned the body like he was a Roman king. He wasn't dead, he was not living. Sober, I'm like a judge. All I got left are my jokes. I was throwing up, then I'm throwing up still. You show me the way, I'll show you my will. It gets weird round here. It gets weirder from here. Reckless, I'm like a teen. I'll break your window, then replace the screen. Everyone who serves someone serves a bitter pill. The more you take, the more it makes you ill. Silence, despite these phones. I killed a rabbit, I cracked his bones. I burned the body like I'd murdered him for fun. And did he thank me with the last breath from his lungs? It gets dark round here. It gets darker from here. Everyone who serves someone serves a bitter pill. The more you give, the more it makes them ill. I burned the body like I wore the devil's ring. He wasn't dead, he was not living. He wasn't dead, he was not living. Okay, cool. Nice. Aesthetics. This next song I'll play for you tonight is called Lay in the Dirt, and I had the privilege of working on a music video project with some friends of mine and got to put it on with Music Video Asheville, so a big thank you to them for running that organization, and you can check it out online. This song is about seasonal depression, which I know I'm not alone in experiencing. It's about how we all want to just lay in the dirt sometimes. myself up with brambles and earth. I'd like to go where I couldn't be heard. I'd like to lay in the dirt. I'd like to get back my mind. I'd like to stop looking for omens and signs. I'd like to find what they say I can't find. I'd like to get back my mind. I'd like, oh Lord, to get clean. I'd like to make a scene that could end all scenes. Mascara running, you said something mean. I'd like, oh Lord, to get clean. I'd like to fly like a bird. I like how they speak without using words. I'd like them to be less seen, more heard. I'd like to fly like a bird. I'll never settle my debt. You won't forget how I meant what I said. A stranger's a friend I haven't made yet. I'll never settle my debts. I'd like to be on the mend. I'd like a garden to tend. I'd like to finish and not reach the end. I'd like to be on the mend. I'd like to lay in the dirt, bury myself for the hope of rebirth. I fear the grim reaper, he's a terrible flirt. I'd like to lay in the dirt, cover myself up with earth, crickets and worms for the warmth. I'd like to return to the dirt. I'd like to return to the earth. Want you to let me lay down in the dirt. All right. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Let's get the band out here. So yeah, I do have a band with me tonight. Those were some solo numbers. I often play solo, but I love to put a band together. And so yeah, I have David Singleton on lead guitar, Aaron Kynard on the drums, and Mike Dunham on the bass. All right, small town, big city. Small city, big town, rivers rising, waters brown. Hard to find a place to call my own. The one taking care of your housebound kitty cat. Shut the door, lock it up. You're not sick, you're just fucked up. Small city, big town, rents rising, wages go down. Hard to get paid $1 that you're owed. No, I do big city. Wounds lasting, cure got gritty. Hard to find one who's fully grown. I only suffer for the art. I'll be the one deciding when I need a brand new start. Lock the door, shut it up. You're not high, you're just fucked up. Small town, big city. Going out means getting shitty. I get so bored, I lock my keys inside. I lock my keys inside my room. For a magic carpet, I'll ride my broom. If your cat stinks, that's a skunk. You're not buzzed, you're fucking drunk. I'm not high, I'm just fucked up. I ain't rich, I'm stuck up. I'm not in love, I'm just fucked up. Cool. This is a life poorly planned. This is the bottom of the gasoline can. This is the house where the sun rises and sets. I got a heart that doesn't forget. Tried to kiss me after the scene. Your girlfriend looks like she's 17. You come to me with two black eyes. My dog runs from you like her tail's on fire. Well, it's okay to want something else. You better make sure to watch out for yourself. Grass is greener on the other side. Don't be surprised if you're never fine. Got a poisonous mind, it's gonna fuck up the well. Every poker player has an obvious tell. Scroll through the options and there's drool on your tongue. Even Huck Finn had a loaded gun. Pull up the onions, let them right in the fridge. Not before you took your picture of it. You got 2 cigarettes on you, trade them for one. The genie in the bottle must have come undone. It's okay to want someone new. You better make sure to watch out for you. Grass is greener on the other side. Don't be surprised if you're never fine. 2 cents in my wallet and my parents are dead. The house I grew up in was painted and fled. I got dough in my pocket, I'm selling out. Can't you understand that a flood is a drought? Intake nurse can't find your vein. What's left of a person when they go insane? Yellow path branch, I lay down on the fork. I got a bony pig with a long leg stork. It's okay to want something else. You better make sure to watch out for yourself. Bill's colder on the other side. Don't be surprised if you're never fine. This is a life poorly planned. This is the bottom of the gasoline can. This is the house where the sun rises and sets. I got a heart that doesn't forget. Got a heart that doesn't forget. I 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 got a heart that doesn't forget. next song is called Marguerite, and this song is about compulsory heterosexuality, which if you don't know what that is, just feel free to DM me and I'll explain it to you in great detail. Show you a real good time. It's not all you are, you're lots of other parts. It's not all you are, the heart wants what it wants. You got that house, you got those kids, that's his name on their birth certificates. It's not all you are, you're lots of other parts. It's not all you are, the heart wants what it wants. Marguerite, I won't tell them what I saw. It was wet on wet, we kissed till I was raw. It's not all I am, I'm lots of other parts. It's not all I am, the heart wants what it wants. Marguerite, you know we crossed the line. That orca whale jumped ship in my mind. Out in the woods, touching every part. Out in the woods, wanting what we want. Thank you. All right. This next song I wrote partly as a self-soothing number. I work in the service industry when I'm not serving songs. And, something about the service industry is that the people who can afford to come in and buy drinks and food and stuff, they're the people who aren't living in the parks or aren't living in the prisons, and that leaves all the rest of you. And this song is about just how everyone comes from somewhere. Anyone, this song is about how everyone's really pretty cool at the end of the day. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's beautiful, everyone's smart. They're filling the prisons and filling the parks. Buildings go up, buildings fall down. I'd rather hang with the bums and the clowns. Everyone tries hard, everyone cares. The ones that do not, they are certainly rare. They're filling the boardrooms, calling the shots. You might want to be them, I truly do not. Everyone loves something, everyone hates. The parts that you love are what make you so great. Empires rise, empires fall. There's a swimming stroke called crawl. Everyone's searching and everyone's lost. Ask what it's worth and they tell you the cost. Cost is much more than the money you'll spend. Everyone's priceless if you call them a friend. Everyone's born, everyone dies. The Antarctic Ocean is covered in ice. It's covered in ice that can't last long. Everyone's gonna have to get along. Everyone's beautiful, everyone's smart. They're tripping on acid, shoplifting Walmart. Prices go up, never come down. It's hard to find what you already found. Everyone's somebody to someone else. Everyone's somebody to someone else. Everyone is everyone else. Unfortunately, that can't be helped. So everyone's born, everyone dies. The Antarctic Ocean is covered in ice. It's covered in ice that can't last long. Everyone's gonna have to get along. Everyone's beautiful, everyone's smart. They're tripping on acid and living in parks. All you can do in this forsaken town is to find what you already found. Find what you found. Find what you found. Find what you found. Was that one too yelly? We could do it. No. Okay. Well, cool. Perfectly yelly. All right. Well. All right. I'm gonna do a little talking. So, I imagine some of the other bands in the Echo Sessions have referenced Hurricane Helene, which we all went through about a year ago here. And quickly, before I get into this, I'd just like to, again, thank my band and thank Echo Mountain and thank I Am AVL for putting this on. It really means a lot to keep the arts going in times like these more than ever. One thing that's been on my mind, one thing that's been on my mind a lot in the years since the hurricane is this word. And it's this word that I hear over and over, and this word is resilience. And the usage of the word resilience has gone up exponentially in the last 5 years or so, and I don't think that's too much of a coincidence. And this song is about how a lot of times in life when we are put into situations that are beyond our control, we respond to those events the way that we must. And sometimes people might say that's resilient of us or that we're showing good moral fiber character, but in my perspective, we're simply doing what we have to do. And this song is about honoring that part of us that's strong whether we like it or not. Your heart's stuck in the black. We all want you to come on back. Face that sunrise head on as it shades. From pink to red, back to pink again. Never call a strong person strong. You hold on till the morning comes. Broke, heart busted too. Everyone you meet comes with mommy issues. Computer broke, heart busted too. All your ex-best friends got shiny new tattoos. Never call a strong person strong. Hold on till the screaming's done. You hold on till the crying's done. hold on till this morning comes. All right. Nobody knows what we are. Nobody knows what we do. All night long, I work at this bar. Nobody knows what we are. I guess that we've lost a few. It don't seem to matter to you. I thought that I would have died. Now there's 24,364 more. I don't know what I'm living for. If I ever stop telling you what to do, it means I stopped loving you too. You tell me how it's been a year. I'd get on my knees right here. Nobody knows where I go. No one knows how to play slow. I thought that I would have died. Now there's 24,364 more. I don't know what I'm living for. If I ever stop telling you what to do, it means I stopped loving you too. Everyone's crying for less. Less destruction, less news, less violence. The ones at the top sell us one more. Nobody knows what it's for. If I ever stop telling you what to do, it means I stopped loving you too. Everyone's crying for more. More fucking, more fighting, more war. The ones at the top sell us one more. Nobody knows what it's for. My knees are bruised up again. I went out to the woods with my friend. We watched the sky greening the world. I beg him for one more, my Lord. I call out, oh my Lord, one more. I beg him for one more, my Lord. I call out for one more, my Lord. 'Cause nobody knows what we are. Nobody gets what we do. All night long, I work at these bars. Nobody knows what we are. I guess that we'll lose a few. It don't seem to matter to you. I thought that I would have died. Now there's 24,364 more. I don't know what I'm living for. Everyone's crying for more. Everyone's crying for more. Everyone's crying for more. Everyone's crying for more. If I ever stop 'cause I stopped loving you too. Cool. All right, well, we have one more. Goldilocks and the seven bears got me running around in their underwear. The porridge getting colder on the stove. Goldilocks and the seven bears acting like they do not care. I can't say they seem satisfied. This chair is much too hard. This one's thin like a playing card. This one turns into matchsticks when you sit. Goldilocks and the seven bears got you taking pills, you're saying prayers. No one's ever come back from a war. Not from a war. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty did not want to fall. Humpty Dumpty tripped and then he fell. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back again. They couldn't get the egg back in the shell. Teeter-totter on the edge of the cliff. Humpty could not sit still, he slipped. Looked up quick and the stars tipped on their side. Why was Humpty all alone on the wall? With one stiff breeze he was bound to fall. King blew out while the king's horses rode on. They all rode on. Red Riding Hood wanted to see Nan. She crossed over rivers, crossed over land. She forgot how her scent lit up the air. Bad Wolf had a big bad nose. He followed the girl, smelled like a rose. Big bad teeth and a big bad tail and toe. Little bird sang loud to Red Riding Hood. They tried to warn her the money's no good. She told the wolf the whole story, tip to tail. Nan laid waiting in the big old bed. Heard the wolf coming through and turned her head. Closed her eyes, they bloomed red in the dark. Red in the new dark. Snow White took off her shoes. Ran to the woods with nothing more to lose. The hunter could hear her heartbeat thundering. She lost her dad, didn't want the crown. Either way, the evil queen would take her down. Snow took her chances with the foxes and the frogs. The hunter and queen cursed and chased her wild. They wanted her heart, she was a lonesome child. Snow found salvation in the arms of seven men. White and seven dwarves. Guess who ended up doing the chores? They mined for gems while a wicked wind blew in. A wicked wind blew in. Rapunzel kept braiding her long, long hair, leaning out the window where she liked to stare. Stare at the bitter greens and pungent bulbs. Paced around her stone-paved circle tower. Her hair growing longer hour by hour. Each and every day she craved her garden more. Her room got smaller as the weeks ticked on. To escape meant her eyes would be plucked and gone. All night she dreamed of the taste of the mustard green. She breathed in slow, braided, breathed in deep. She let go of what she couldn't keep. For a taste of a dream she would gladly lose her eyes. Gladly lost her eyes. Hansel and Gretel were abandoned goods. The ravens raised them up best as they could. No one believed the land would ever turn so dry. Big dark clouds rolled through the sky. No rain fell, they could not even cry. Cracking ground left no water in the well. They took each other's hands and walked the path.
picking up breadcrumbs, trying to laugh. Hansel and Gretel never learned to stop. They smelled red licorice, saw red gumdrops, bit off too much to chew. The witch was hungry too. Hey, she was hungry too. Goldilocks and the seven bears, they had me running around in my underwear. The porridge getting colder on the stove. Goldilocks and the seven bears, they're acting like they do not care. I can't say I've been satisfied. That chair is much too hard. This one's thin like a playing card. This one turns into matchsticks when you sit. Goldilocks and the seven bears, I'm taking pills, I'm saying prayers. No one's ever come back from a war. Not from a war.
Okay, I can live with that. Okay. All right. Well, that's all the band songs.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to play some more by myself. Fighter after all. I've been fighting you since late last fall. Blackberry seed that's pretty small. Then the ivy's pulling down your wall. I know the seasons only change. Circus comes to town and packs a tent. How could you have more faith than me? I'm not a dog, I'm not a tree. A town called Touch and Go. I'm bleeding from a cut I made myself. Say, baby, maybe you could use a little help. The nurse says my hair can tie the wound. Me and your mom, we both love the moon. I'm asking, is it okay if I die? You'll find me in the sounds I left behind. I can't blame you, though I'll try. Me and your girl, we both love to cry.
I've been laying in that sinless field. Our scars and wars began to yield. You both looked me in the eye. I began to believe I would survive. Between a rock and a hard place, there's some space. Push my fingers in, I'll say the grace. Now the crows are screaming in the yard. When they're near, she's not too far. A place called Touch and Go. We're safe as houses made of wood. Love is not a cage I built of should. The water seeping through your floor. I want it all. I want more. I'm more of a lover than they say. I fall more in love with you each day. Blackberry seed that's pretty small. It's alright, it's easy after all. It's alright, it's easy after all.
Okay, I can be done now. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Asheville's arts and music scene is like nowhere else in the world. You can go to our website just about any night of the week and watch anywhere from 1 to sometimes 6 or 7 shows broadcasting. And all the stuff that we show on our website is free. It's free for people to watch, and then they're archived to our YouTube channel and populated onto the archive page of our website. We have close to 5,000 shows in the archives now. We are broadcasting about an average of 50 shows a month, getting about 250,000 views a month. We've had over 13 million views over the lifetime of our web channel. So we are doing everything we can to promote the creative culture in this city. We've made Asheville, North Carolina, the first city in the world that has its music scene kind of aggregated into one website. We've got Static Age, One World West, Asheville Music Hall, One Stop,
The Gray Eagle, AVL Sounds,
We used to have Salvage Station. We do shows at the Orange Peel, Sovereign Cava. We're out at Leaf Festival. We're at Downtown After 5. We do everything we can to try to cover as much ground as we can here. We've had people from all over the world send us messages. Thank you for sharing this. I just bought their CD. I just bought their t-shirt. I'm ordering their vinyl next week. Now I'm following this band. Or, do you know where I can find their music? Or where's their tour dates? And, really being just another tool in the toolbox for bands to promote themselves. I am AVL, serving introverts since 2012. If you don't feel like you can handle all the people at a show, we got your back.
Don't stay home without it. Echo Sessions is made possible by Fred Anderson Subaru, Arête,